Hello, and welcome to Insomniac Anatomy Academy, where I can't sleep, so I study anatomy and you get the benefits, episode 50. Sometimes we're born without parts, and that is good for science. Agenesis, whatever, is when you are born without the genetic signals that produce a specific body part. If that body part is your brain or your heart, you are not born at all. But sometimes the body part that's missing is not fatal. Instead, it is educational. For example, there is a condition called Poland syndrome. This is when someone is born without either of their pecs. Not like right or left pec, but the pectoralis major and pectoralis minor muscles. They're just totally missing. Sometimes the nipple on that side will be lower, and sometimes it'll just be missing as well. What happens? Well, in general, people with this syndrome will, not be good at chest presses on that side. They'll have a tough time with things that you have to extend and adduct the arm for, bringing the arm toward the body. They will also have a tough time shifting the shoulder forward and twisting the arm toward the outside. If this sounds familiar, it is because this is also what happens when someone has a radical mastectomy, when the breast and the pectoral are removed in cases of cancer. So, cases of agenesis can help doctors predict what will happen if a muscle is removed or paralyzed, because it's often a lot more complex than just the muscle not being there. Muscles don't work in a vacuum. They're usually acting in tension with the other muscles around them. Particularly when you're at rest, the resting position of your arm has a little bit of tension in it. You can only see that if the pecs are missing entirely. We're highly strung bodies, and it's only when parts are missing that we realize what we've lost.